initially have any issues against KINDEVU. But at the same time, you know, no reason to relax.
Exactly, and you know, we were talking about this earlier about how, you know, this is the beginning of the tournament. We kind of want to get our sea legs, and it's just, at this point, it's who can get there the fastest, who can get to on point the fastest without, you know, being
without losing.
Basically, you know, without losing your footing too. You know, you have to either already come confident or be able to build on that confidence, and whoever can get to the confident point the fastest, I feel, in the early matches will do well throughout the rest of the tournament.
And that's great for and that's great for many reasons, because like that actually that's part of being a tournament player. It's not about just being in the game. It's also about how quickly can you adjust. And adjusting in the morning is probably that's like the hardest thing you'll ever do in fighting game, competitive fighting game.
Dude, it's like you wake up and you know I'm about to lose my first match.
Yeah.
Like, oh God, I hope they threw some scrub at me, because whoo, if I got
a real player up front, I'm getting blown out.
Oh man, and it's happened to the best of them, man. I mean, I've been to tournaments where Reynolds like blows the second match of his tournament, or shout outs to Mr. KOF or any of those guys.
Yeah.
But I mean, I've been to a lot of tournaments where, you know, the greater player just stunk it up.
Yeah, you know, it happens. You're human. I mean, as much as a lot of people like to believe that these players are, you know, gods or machines, they're fallible.
That's right.
What makes them strong, though, is their ability to recover from that.
So what you got to do is you got to send a gift to your opponent, and by gift I mean hook him up with some pizza the night before, go get him some brews, and then be like, all right, man, see you at the 10 a.m. pools.
Some of that turkey pizza for that tryptamine or whatever.
Yeah.
All right, so MOODRAVEN opening up with Ganya, very strong point character, versus KINDEVU's Kula, another strong point character. She goes good anywhere pretty much. But I do believe that Ganya can fight this character from a mid-range. That standee is going to go miles for him. And also, we've seen this before, a lot of people don't know that Ganya's full standee hits low.
You know, I'll tell you this, I'll go a step further. A lot of people don't know the matchup.
That is also true.
We've seen a lot of times where, because Reynolds is also a Ganyo player, where he just blows dudes up and blows through their whole team because they're just either uncomfortable or they just don't know that certain things hit low, the frame advantage of certain moves. And he is a very different character in this KOF14 game.
Ooh.
That does pretty good damage there. All right, nice block on the overhead.
Oh no!
Big damage here.
Here's a big chance for KINDEVU to come back here, because MOODRAVEN giving him all he can handle currently, and KINDEVU just barely able to hold on. Already almost gone with the second character, almost gone. MOODRAVEN looking frosty.
Oh! I thought he would have activated.
KINDEVU, I might have spoken too soon. Don't make me a liar, KINDEVU. Dang.
I promise you that MOODRAVEN wanted to activate off of that standee so bad, but didn't believe. I don't think he believed, man.
You know what's funny? That's a legit strategy in this game. But the first time we ever saw that was EVO 2013, KOF13 Grand Finals, where Reynolds went for the far standee into AC activation.
Yeah.
And he blew it. But now they fixed it so that you better activate off of it, because you got all that frame advantage.
Exactly. Oh, here we go. We got this tricky character we were talking about earlier.
Tricky character. Now, the Long is definitely KINDEVU's star character. Not just because it's his best character, but because she's one of the fan favorites, she's really strong, and a lot of her combos are really cool, and she's also got a lot of mix-up and reset opportunities.
Long is the type of character that if you can keep her away, it nullifies a lot of the things that make her really strong.
Yeah.
But in this matchup, if you're Benimaru, you do want to get in. So you kind of have to play that dance between being aggressive and trying to get away from what makes her strong.
Right, that's footsies. You know, it's like a zipper effect where, like, you know, they stick something out, you go into the negative space, basically.
Exactly.
All right, KINDEVU trying to hold on to this without losing too much life. Oh, that might not be in the cards, though. Ooh!
Oh no, activation off of
I think he should have went for air wheel kick, but at the same time, he got the win that he wanted.
Despite Luong being a really dirty character, KINDEVU didn't use the grime on this so far.
He's kind of playing this really straight, and I'm not sure it's working out for him here. And luckily, this Mai doesn't have 3 bars, so he can jump.
Yeah, don't test Mai's normals either, man. Yeah, very strong.
They made a point to make everything she has really good. Uh-oh! This might even things up. This is gonna even it up. Look at this damage, unscaled at the end 100, unscaled 100 damage. Why? I implore you, SNK, have a look at that. KINDEVU possibly with the comeback victory here with the star character. That's it! KINDEVU snatches victory from the jaws of uncertainty.
Okay.
He's like, I can't believe it took that long.
He leans over. He's like, okay, I'm in there. I think I'm gonna make this work. You know.
He leans over, whispers softly into MOODRAVEN's ear. OBL.
He's like, 10 a.m. is ridiculous. 8 a.m. I don't even remember when they did 8 a.m. They did that because I never showed up to my match.
Like, jeez, what kind of ungodly hour is this? This is too early to be doing anything.
KINDEVU's still jet lagged. Well, I mean, Colombia's not too close either, so that could be affecting MOODRAVEN also.
All right, so can MOODRAVEN continue the momentum that he had the previous match that got reversed when Luong came into the ring? And then once Luong returns to the ring, can he crack that code? Because, well, decided to switch things up a little bit, putting Billy in and up front. I don't think that's really necessary. I think Donald up front was working out for him.
Maybe he's thinking that he did so well that he wants to put him on anchor.
Okay, I can see that. In exchange, he got rid of Benny Maru. I don't really like that decision.
Yeah, I don't like that decision either.
I don't think this works out for Billy at all.
Did he speak too soon?
No, he can't get anything. Despite Billy being the range master, it's surprisingly easy to get in on.
Yeah, he's not as oppressive as he was in 13.
No. I mean, which is good because that was ridiculous.
Yeah, he was pretty tough to deal with. You do have to be a little more solid with him in this game. And he's a little more predictable too.
Yeah, definitely. He's only going to do 1 or 2 things to you from a certain range, and none of them are really scary.
Gang Hill, on the other hand, you don't know the matchup. There's a lot of ways, instant overheads.
Oh, he just autopiloted into it.
He thought he wasn't going to block that.
Yeah, you deserve this.
Yeah, right? That was like, bro.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Damn.
Wow.
I was about to say, I was like, is he going to finish that combo? This combo is dumb.
If that vacuumed him into the floor.
You know what, man? I want to see developers commit to stuff like that.
Yeah, right.
Like, legit, like the character vacuums in.
This combo doesn't drop. What are you talking about?
Very unnatural.
All right, now you got to bet everything on this 2-bar Mai, who is still capable of doing a lot of damage, but the kind of work you have to do right now as MOODRAVEN, just insurmountable odds. And KINDEVU is feeling himself. Wow! Just not even letting him breathe.
You just hit him with all the basic mix-ups right there.
Oh man, too high for that jump. He couldn't get anything off it. Trying to play the range game right now. Oh, don't get hit by that, please. That's embarrassing.
You know, it's definitely a mark of a great player when you see them utilize such basic things at such a high level.
Yeah,
you know?
definitely.
Because a lot of people would give a lot of credit to maybe great setups or great gimmicks, but when you can use something that every character has and then take full advantage